Hi, everybody. Hope you all are well. Hope you had a great Christmas. I know that I had a pretty good Christmas myself. So, don't you pounce on me. Don't lick my nose either, because you're really weird about that. Hi, Miranda. Hi, Ian. Hi, Frank. Hope you guys are all doing great. So I just wanted to hop on here and talk to you about some things that we have done lately on the server. We've been getting a lot done, like a lot. So don't lick my cheek either. I have makeup on. That's gross. It won't taste good. But anyway, we've been doing like so much stuff on the server. It is so awesome having a full-time dev. It really truly is. You have no idea how excited I am to have a full-time dev and to have Doc back. I mean, he is, y'all know that he is like my hero when it comes to writing my scripts, because he never thinks I'm crazy and he never tells me no. He just figures out a way to make it work. So, you know, that to me is just absolutely awesome. I'm trying to look up something here real quick. I thought I had everything ready and I don't. I apologize. I was trying to look up some posts that I had made on the page that we could talk about. Okay, so first of all, I have been working on the website today, and so we have got, hi Skippy, I've been working on the website today quite a bit, and I posted, it's a temporary list, it's extremely rough, it looks like crap, but it's a temporary, not quite complete list of mobs. Right now, it only has the mob name, the map that it's spawned on, what it drops, and if it's tameable or not. I'm hoping, I'm really really trying to get a database together that has pictures, that has stats, that has, you know, the drop, the locations, all of that. But it's a big process. I mean, we have a ton of mobs and a ton of customs. So it's a big job. And it's probably going to take me a while to get it done, to be completely honest. Also, I posted our live videos up there on the website now. So actually what I had to do is I had to upload them to YouTube. So there's actually a YouTube channel as well. You're good at what, Ian? Hey, if you want to build a web database, oh my God, please do. Because it's going to take me a while. But anyway, also the live videos that I've done here, I had to load them up to YouTube. So the Playground now has a YouTube channel. But then I got those put onto the website as well, so you don't have to go and search through Facebook posts if there's something that you want to see again, or if there's something that we talked about that you want to comment on or something, or if you missed one. So now, from now on, they'll be up on the website and on the YouTube channel. Let's see, what else? I am posting all of the updates that I post on Facebook also to the forums. I really don't. Yes, Legos are for kids and adults because I have a lot of Lego sets. I like to build Legos. Anyway, I'm posting everything to the website and to the forums. I really, even though we do a lot on Facebook, I know a lot of people don't have Facebook, so I'd like to promote the website and the forums as much as I possibly can. I don't want them to be forgotten about. I want them to be used. So I'm trying very hard to post everything everywhere and to promote them as much as I possibly can. Don't forget we have Discord. There's a lot of us in there, but there's a lot of us that aren't talking. So let's get into Discord more and see if we can have some fun with that. Voice chat or just typing, either way. I would really like to see people using that Discord. Carnage was nice enough to set it up for us, and I think it would be really awesome if we used it a little more than what we do. And I am guilty of not using it, so I will try to remember to use it too. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, Doc has fixed the admin mobs. So not just Kitten is in, it's all four. Kitten is back, Cherry is back, Dante is back, and Phoenix is back. Now, they all drop really awesome items. Cherry drops a really cool axe, Dante drops a crafting hammer, Phoenix drops a bow, Kitten drops a bow, a shirt, and some other little miscellaneous deco items. Sorry, I was trying to read the comments too. I want to try and keep up with everybody. Hi Tyson. Hi Muay Thai. Hi Muay Thai. What you doing, baby? I love my doggy so much. Oh, Marie, Luna, can you make a? I made a chat staff room, but I need you to put Doc in there and then make it so he can access it. I don't know how to do that. And then if Black Widow and Mr. Benson decide to join Discord, we need to be able to put them in there as well. Okay, so anyway, back to admin mobs. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I have like ferret syndrome. I don't know. Back to admin mobs. Okay, so Doc fixed them. I spawned them. And Mr. Benson has been up to no good. Oh my God, he has been up to no good. I asked him to create hidden teleporters to these mobs, okay? Holy crap, you guys, you are never gonna find them unless you pay very close attention to the hints that I give you and to the hints that I posted on Facebook. So, the very first hint is for admin Dante. Dante drops a very nice crafting hammer. His teleporter is in Brit Tram and drops a great beat. So, keep that in mind, guys, when you're looking for Dante. Now, all of the mobs, all of the admin mobs are spawned in Tremere in the circles. I don't know if you remember on the old server that the mercenary guy that dropped the merc deeds, he was spawned in the circles, remember, in the sky? Well, all of the admin mobs are spawned in their own individual circles, but their teleporters are elsewhere, out throughout all the maps. So, and we're going to have to make some new admin mobs because we need to make a Mr. Benson, we need to make a Black Widow, we need to make a Doc, we need to definitely make some new, and a Dolly, we need to make some new admin mobs. Let's see. Admin Cherry, she drops that amazing axe of hers. Her teleporter is in Malaz at the end of a secluded sandy area. And it might need to be mowed. Keep that in mind. Admin Phoenix drops a kick-ass bow. Nowhere near as good as Miss Kitty's bow, but still a kick-ass bow. His teleporter is in Tokono. And you have to keep in mind that Phoenix likes it hot, so there is lava on top. And if I were you, I'd look for some cotton or some kind of bandage or something to put on your burns that you get from that lava. An admin kitten. Now you know she has to have the best hidden one. Actually, I don't know if it's the best, but it's pretty good. You know, she drops a killer bow. She drops her shirt of excellence and some other goodies. Her teleporter is in Malaz, and it's going to be fungus to find. Think forest and colorful girl rock. And I don't know if y'all can hear the music in the background, but figure that out if you can. So anyway, those are the admin mobs that are in. Doc is working on making a mob of my sister-in-law, soon to be ex-sister-in-law, who is a hoarder, and not only does she hoard stuff, but she hoards cats. And so Doc is making a crazy cat lady that throws like these wicked demonic rabid cats. So that one will be going in soon. I can't wait for that. He's so talented. And the only reason I'm even telling you about that one is because it was discussed at length in Discord, so people already know about it. Let's see, what else? Okay, perfect. Oh, you missed 2 of the admin mobs? They are, it's posted on Facebook. And I didn't give any hints in here that aren't posted on Facebook. I read them word for word. So go ahead and just look at them on Facebook on the post. They're in the forums. They're on Misha's Facebook page, personal Facebook page, mine. They're on the playground page, so you can find them. It's not a big deal. Or you can rewatch this later if you want to, because I know you just like to look at my pretty little face. Yeah, right. Okay, so updates and fixes that have been implemented in the last week or so, the last few days. You guys need to thank Doc. Like, oh my God, you need to thank him so much. He has worked his butt off. I mean, big time, you guys. I have kept him so busy, and we have all kept him so busy with requests and things that need to be fixed and stuff like that, that he stayed up late nights. He's been doing restarts at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. If you see him, thank him. Okay? Don't bitch at him for not getting stuff done fast enough. Just thank him, because he's really working hard. Vampiric steeds should no longer drain the life, should no longer have the effect that, I can't talk, I don't know. Vampiric steeds drain life should no longer affect other pets and players. It was also killing staff, so that was pretty nifty. Let's see, he did, yep, and Ian tested it, and Require tested it and did a great job. So let's see, the staff deco tool has been fixed, which Dolly's not in here right now, so that's not going to mean much. She's the one who's been using it. The deco tool that you guys have, the Nika's deco tool, will now move deeded items in the houses. So, or items that were once deed. So that's been fixed. There is a safe resurrection system in place now. You now have a 60-second time to get your body back, to get your stuff back on, and all of that. So you'll be blessed for 60 seconds after you die. A lot of people like it. A lot of people don't. I personally like it, so it's in. I think. Okay, thanks, Luna. Love you, and you can just watch this later if you want to see if there's any information that you missed. Have fun with your kiddos. The breeding caps have been raised on decks. Yes, I'll tell them that. I put it on the stone, too. I'm looking at you in the eyes, Ian. I know what you're thinking. Sorry, I told him I would do that. what was I saying before? Oh, breeding caps have been raised on Dex and Intelligence. But keep in mind that there are caps set by me, and well, who's messaging me now? I don't know if the Dreadhorn, that's an in-game spawner. It should have spawned when we spawned the entire world, like when we first started it. If it didn't, then we can definitely get that going. Let's see. If a mobile has higher in one stat than the next, the new generation of the breed will be capped by the hard cap, regardless of anything that is on the parents. So you have to keep that in mind when you're breeding. And then if you have any more issues with the Vamps or the Mercs, please report them to me or Doc. Doc says very much. Just go ahead and friend him on Facebook. His name is Jason Elliott. You can find him on my page. Let's see. There was a bunch of artifacts that were not enabled and not stealable if they were there. And all of those have been added, fixed. You can steal all that stuff now. The Goat Necromancer is dropping the Merc Deeds properly. If you have a book to the Doni Dungeon, I need to tell you guys this. If you have a book to the Doni Dungeon and excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold and my throat is really kind of scratchy. I apologize. If you have a book to the Doni Dungeon and you're in there and you're trying to get the talisman for your Merc cannot wear a talisman. I don't think he can wear any talisman at all. But definitely cannot wear that one. I did put that on the stone now, so when you buy the talisman with your DD cash or your DD bucks, that it's not going to do you any good if you're buying it for a Merc. It's just not. I apologize for that, but it's just a thing. Mercs just don't wear talisman. So there's a lot of other great armor that you can put on them, and personally, they could probably tank whatever you've got without all the armor. Mercs are not my favorite thing. Everybody knows that. I think they're overpowered. I think they're overrated. But you guys love them, so they're there. And as far as, unless they have some serious glitch, they're staying the way that they are for the moment. That is probably one of the least mob that I'm worried about at the moment, unless, like I said, excuse me, unless there's some major glitch with them. Cellars are fixed. You can lock stuff down in your cellars now. I'm so glad for that, because they were just a waste of space, personally. I hated the fact that they had that glitch where you can no longer lock stuff down. It was just made them a total waste of space. So, okay, I need to put, but Mad Dreadhorn is not a custom mob, so that one probably won't be on our list. The ones that are going on the list on the website are just our custom mobs. Does that make sense? Because everybody knows the mobs that are... Oh, it is on the website. Did I put it on there? I didn't think I put that one on there. Yeah, you can spawn it. I didn't think I put that one on there. Huh. Where is that at? Is it under pets? Okay, I don't think that's supposed to be on there. I think that's a... Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be on there. I think it's a mistake. But I can... Oh, it is a tameable. Huh. Go ahead and spawn it, guys. Tame it, get her done. You're good to go. You have my permission. I need to revise that list because some of those pets we don't have anymore. The list that I was talking about that I just posted, though, was not the pets list. It's the, when you go to player guides, go down to mobs, and that's the list that I just posted, is the one on the mobs. So go ahead and check that out. And like I said, it's a really rough list, and I'm sorry that it looks so terrible. But at least it's something to go by, especially for the new players. You notice a lot of the new players are looking for mobs, and they can't seem to find them. And our vets are don't seem to be on at the same time. And as you know, staff is not allowed to give locations. We can give hints, but we cannot give locations. So I wanted to post that so at least you guys would have maps. And then maybe I'll post when I do the database, or when the database gets done, we can put hints by each one. So it doesn't give an exact location, but it gives you a hint as to where it could be. Let's see. Reds can travel all maps again. Fair warning, you're going to see Stormy, you're going to see Paws. They are on the prowl, but they can only kill you in Fell. They can't come to Tram and kill you. So that's going to be, you know, but I mean, I don't want it to, it's going to end up scaring new players at first because there's not a lot of servers that do that. So if you see a new player come on, make sure you tell them that Reds can walk all maps, but they can only kill you in Fell. Make that clear to them. I'll make that clear to them when I see them. I would appreciate that, Skippy, a lot. I'm missing mobs. I'm not real sure what happened. I thought I had rune books for all the mobs that we spawned, but I'm almost positive I'm missing some rune books. I'm not real sure what happened. So there's a bunch of mobs that I don't know where they're at, and I don't know if they're spawned. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that. Because Choir doesn't get on here, so that would be great. Okay. If you can make me a list of them, or make me a rune book of the ones I'm missing, I'd appreciate it. Like I said, I don't know what happened, but I'm doing the best I can to get that list out there, and I really just want the custom mobs. I don't want the mobs that come with any just off-the-rack server that come pre-installed. That's what I'm looking for, pre-installed. I just want the Playgrounds custom mobs. So anyway, there's just been a ton of stuff fixed. We're going to be getting some new mobs. There seems to be a lot more Fell mobs than there are any other. Tram seems to be lacking in mobs. So we're going to be scripting some new mobs, and we're going to be putting a bunch in Tram. Although I'm sure Stormy and Paws like the fact that they're in Fell a lot. But we are going to be putting some new mobs in Tram. As a matter of fact, I think one went into Tram today. It's called the Eternal Nightmare. It drops a fairly nice sword. So be looking for him. He's a big dude. But yeah, check him out because he's a lot of fun. Let's see. Oh, our login announcements are back. So now when a new player logs in or when a player logs in, it tells you. When they log out, it tells you. It now tells you when somebody dies. Woohoo! I got a call from Lexi yesterday going, Mom, why does it insult me every time I die? And because when she would die, it said, Alex is showing us new ways to die. Or she's going for a record. She was not impressed. So just so you guys know, Lexi, is running around on the server now. I don't think she's on right now. I think she's actually learning how to ice skate from one of her friends right now. But she is running around on the server, and she is dying a lot, and it's kind of funny. Except for when she calls me, and it's like, why the hell is this killing me? But she is running around. I want you to know that she does not PvP, so she's not going to attack you. The only plus I have given her is some extra hit points to a couple pieces of her armor because she's a kid and she has no idea what she's doing. She really is not a gamer, you guys. She's a girly girl, kind of. Not really a girly girl, but she's a, I don't know, she's just not a gamer. She's not one of us, that's for sure. But she's trying real hard to be. So she does have some extra hit points, but none of her gear, she has regular UOP gear. I have not given her donation gear. She does not have any extra anything added to her weapons. Just a few extra hit points. That's it. She's not getting anything that's Ubered. So if you're out there and you do attack her, go for it. It's just going to take you a little bit longer because she's got more hit points. But she's, as far as I'm concerned, any other player at this point. When she was little, like 4 and 5, I used to protect her. Nope, she's got to get her own mark. I capped her skills, I capped her stats, and I gave her a set of UOP armor. I gave her an arrow stone, a bandage stone, and a res pendant. She's on her own. Oh, and I gave her a rainbow unicorn, but I think she lost it. So, no, I'm not a bad mummy. I am letting her do her thing. She needs to learn. And if I do everything for her, she's not going to learn. Well, then you take your little butt and go kill the necro goat so you get a merc deed, and then you give it to her. I am not a mean mommy. I am teaching her how to do this stuff on her own. There you go. She'll probably be on tonight at some point, I would imagine. She was on all night last night. Carnage was helping her the other day, and Dolly was too. But I think it was too early or too late for her to catch you guys, Ian and Skippy. But yeah, she's having fun though, and that's the whole point. I just want her to have fun, and I want her to learn the game. I don't want to do everything for her. So, but yeah. So I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but I designed a t-shirt for the server. I don't make up the prices for it. The company that I use to help design it makes the prices. But I did design a t-shirt for the server. I am now paying for the server myself. So I want to upgrade it because it's a tiny itty bitty bit laggy because we're getting so much stuff in now. But I'm paying for the server myself now. And so I made up these t-shirts to kind of help fund that. if you are interested. Of course, there's no requirement, and I'll figure out how to pay for it. It's never going down again. So just so you know that is there. If you're interested, they're pretty cool. If you're a Game of Thrones fan, you'll get this. It says, I play UO and I know things, instead of I drink and I know things. So if you're a Game of Thrones fan, you'll totally get that. I love it. And then it has, of course, our beautiful logo on it that one of our players did for us. Blueberry drew it for us a couple years ago. And so it has our logo on it as well. Let's see. And that is on sale only for, it was a 21-day campaign. So I think it's got like 15 days left on it. And I need to sell 5 at least, or they won't do them. So I'm buying mine next week. Let's see, what else? Do you guys have any other questions or have anything you guys want to talk about? Did everybody have a Merry Christmas? Oh, Doc and I have been talking about making a special command for staff to use. I'm not sure yet what staff level will be able to use it yet, but it'll say PvP tram enabled, or PvP ILSH enabled or disabled, whichever the case may be. And we can run events or days or like an hour where PvP is available in Tram or PvP is available in Tokeno or whatever. I think it's probably for now going to just be an admin command, but it's going to be fun. You know, we can do like a free-for-all where you guys can just have each other's pets just knock the crap out of each other or whatever you want to do. So we have that coming up. Doc is working on some automated event scripts. So it'll pop up at a random time, and it'll say, and it'll pop up in random places too. That's going to be the cool part, is you never know where it's going to be. So like it would say, Monster Bash now, Gate and Brit. And it would pop up, you go to the Gate and Brit, and it would take you to wherever the Monster Bash is popped, and it would spawn its own stuff, and then at the end, you would get prizes based on your kills or whatever. I think is how it's going to work. I think. I could be wrong on that last part. But, so staff won't always have to be on for events. It will just automatically pop it. So that sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. We're also talking about doing a castle that pops up every once in a while, and it's a maze, and you have to get to the center to get the prize, and have that pop up automatically as well. I think having these will really help us as staff out, because a lot of times we don't have time to do events and stuff, or real life just gets in the way. But this way, as players, you guys will be getting a lot more events. But also, I want to schedule events. So I actually need to have a staff meeting at some point, and we need to get some events scheduled. I think that'll be a good idea. Let's see. Okay, your Merc is still killing your horse. All right. Can you send that message to Jason, please? He wants all of those messages to go to him directly. That way he's not getting it through third party and nothing's getting lost in translation. Hi, Rhea. Hi, Marissa. Glad you're here. But yeah, make sure that you get that to him, Skippy, please. I have to remember to scroll my, it's not that my my comments are freezing, it's that they're not scrolling. So I have to remember to scroll down. Are you trying to get me to give you a new Merc deed so that you can give it to Lexi? Is that what Ian is saying? Or is it really happening? Marissa, Doc just went to Tennessee for like a day, but he'll be right back. I'm gonna tell him when he gets back about the, oh crap, the, shit. The master storage deeds. Yeah, I knew what I was talking about. I did, I swear. But yeah, so the master storage deeds. You're gonna barbecue the necro goat? Well, I mean, it could be good eating. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, Marissa, I will definitely talk to Doc today about that. I was going to talk to him about it today, or I mean tomorrow. I was going to talk to him about it today, but he had to leave to go see family. So, but he does have his laptop with him, so I'll shoot him a message, and I'm sure he'll get on it when he gets back. What else? Riley, do you love that hoodie? Look at her laying on my hoodie. Where's she at? Look at her. It's really funny, too, because that hoodie says Pitbull Mom on it, and then it says I love my Pitbull on the back. And she just cuddles up to that hoodie like it's hers. She's so silly. Let's see. What else, guys? Give me something to talk about. I could sing to you, but you really don't want that, so, you know. I promise you don't want that. Are there any requests for new mobs? Or are you guys wanting new things to kill? Are you wanting new tamables? Are you wanting, you know, what are you looking for mob-wise? That's what I want to know. I want you to tell me what you're looking for mob-wise. Do you think we need new weapons? Do you think we need new armor? Do you think we have enough armor? We have too much armor. Would anybody be interested in crafting events? I realize that crafted armor just isn't that great on our server because we're kind of an uber server. And so crafted armor gets just kind of shoved to the side, and people that like to craft, it's not that great for them. So I'd really like to come up with some ways that crafting can be better for you guys that like to do it. So please give me some messages, give me some hints, drop books in my mailbox, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, but help me help you guys to get what you want. I've always said that this is a server built by players for players, and that I want to make sure that everybody gets what they want and that we always have something for everyone. But the only way that I can do that is by listening to you guys as players. We are working on Evo Pets. More vendors selling what? What do you want them to sell? I would like to see people start using their auction safes. I would like to see people start getting personal vendors up on the roof where I've placed them. I'm going to take the mobs out of there because I think they're causing too much lag up there. But I would really like to see players start using their auction safes and stuff. You know, I've got it set up to where we can put teleporters to your house. If you just put the auction safe on the step, and then people can buy your stuff. I would really like to see people start using that more. Starter pets, pet leashes. Well, the pet leashes drop off the dragons, and they can gather pet leashes when they're in the starter room. So, I mean, I could see starter pets, but we have plenty of ways to get pet leashes. Although I would like to be able to have them crafted again. Unless you're meaning something else, sweetie. But when you go into the start room, like when you very first log on as a new player, there's a little table behind you that has pet leashes, it has a travel atlas, it has a rune book, a bank bell, all that. And if people will read the signs, then they can grab them when they start in. I think I need to put a notice clue in there that says grab what you need behind you or something, because some people aren't grabbing it. Well, and I get that. I understand that. I mean, we can definitely do the starter pets. I don't have a problem with that. But what I'm saying is that as far as the leashes go, they're in the start room. So I don't know why we need more leashes. Do you still think beyond that we need more leashes? I mean, those have 100 charges on them, and they can grab like 5 of them instantly when they walk in. What kind of starter pet would you suggest? Like I could have